Hello, everyone. I'm Xenia from DID Network. And the aim of our network is to make the most of on-chain data value because we think the on-chain data is really important and there are really valuable informations contained in the on-chain data. So we hope to make the full use of these data. The vision of DID Network is that we hope each of us have a digital identity which can securely and privately store all elements of our digital identity. DID Network is supposed to make the most of on-chain data value and give us complete control over how our identity data is accessed and used. And our product contains three components: the DID card, DID engine, and DID network. The first one is DID card. The DID card is the profile of your financial identity. You can log in with your wallet and complete your personal information. We will provide SDK for third-party applications to use the DID profile for authentication. And the second part is DID engine. DID engine is a platform to extract the raw on-chain data and analyze it using AI to generate human-readable, external understandable information. And third-party apps can integrate and access aggregation data with users' approval. And the third one is DID network. The DID network will build a connection network based on DIDs. And apart from social, it can also support the development of many financial scenarios, such as credit lending and credit endorsement. So I will further explain these three components in my product demo. And for the application scenarios, I listed some of the scenarios here. For example, we can operation support tool based on task posting. The third-party projects can get access to the on-chain data, and they can use DID network operation support tool service to set tasks to filter the right token holders by their credentials. And they can also use it to targeting the high quality participants. And what's more, can also establish the on-chain achievement system. Such DID network offers a lightweight solution for event organizers and community managers to utilize our NFT infrastructure and on-chain credential data network to build and distribute NFT badge campaigns easily and reward their community members. Application scenarios, and once the project get access to this data, they can use it in several more scenarios. And in the future, there are a lot of functions like extended DeFi applications. First of all, it's like to make credit loan possible, because by now credit loan is not the loan is like under collateralized, so the credit loan is not possible as long as we don't have the credit system. But we need large volume of the authentic data to generate the native parameters such as reputation. So DID network aims to be a pioneer in this challenging journey. Also, we want to serve as one part of the metaverse identity. In future metaverses, we'll cover tremendous settings from finance, entertainment, social, and much more. The DID network will be the infrastructure for building metaverse identity. I'm going to show you the product demo. Here. Can you see the screen of our website?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the home page. There is a search bar here, and you can search for the account ID or DNS here. For example, I can search DID network.did, and you search with the account ID, and you can see the whole profile of the account you search. Let's come back to the Connect wallet here. by now we support near the chain of near, and in the future we will also support Solana, ETH, and BSC. Now let's connect to wallet. Wait a minute. And once you connect with the wallet, you can get access in your own identity. This is the demo card of your DID card, and you can click here to open your own profile. And there are several components here, and I will explain this one by one. Here, the first one is the demo card of this is your DID card. And here you can customize your photo and your nickname. And here are some tags. These tags are generated by analyze your on-chain behaviors. And then with the analyzing and the on-chain behaviors, and you can receive these tags. And here are the credit score. We will analyze the on-chain behaviors and on-chain data, and you use different models, and there are a lot of factors, and then generate readable and understandable score here. For example, the overall credit score and device score and degen score here. The third part is the following and followers. You can see who is following this account and who is this account following. And now here, this one is the account ID, DID network.did is your account ID and your location. And here you can see June 2021 is the date of your first transaction. And now you can see the credentials like Mango Farmer, Uniswap Trader, Decentraland Builder. These are the on-chain credential system, and I will further explain it later. And here are some NFT assets displayed here. And next, you can see your equity value in your wallet, like Near, BNB, and Solana. And the last part is the recent activities. You can see your recent like purchase or swap here. This is the profile of the, everyone will get this profile and contain these components. And the third-party application and the third-party projects can also get access to these data, use our SDK. And once they get access to this data, they can use this data to for a lot of operations. For example, they can give airdrops for these high quality users, and they can filter these high quality users. They can also reward these their community members. Now we can see here, this is the profile here, and we have setting here. You can customize your personal information like your nickname and your unified DID, your age, gender, location, and also you can choose which items you want to be public, such as personal information, recent activities, following and followers. You can choose this to be public or private. And also in the future, we can support multiple chains like Ethereum, Solana, and BSC. So once you connect it with the wallets, you can integrate these wallets address and into one profile. And once you complete, you can submit here, and this is the profile. And now let's come to the project. And we hope to cooperate with lots of projects to establish a comprehensive on-chain credential system. And for example, here, Decentraland, you can see the introduction of this project, and there are several credentials here. For example, the Decentraland Builder. And once you click in, you can see tasks here. And once you finish this task, you will get an NFT. And this is kind of, the project can reward their users. And here there are owners here. You can see who obtains these NFT. And
hi Xenia, sorry to cut you off, but now we are at 10 minutes. So
okay.
yeah, I'll let you wrap up your presentation.
It's already done. Just the last part. It's like the explore. Give me just maybe 30 seconds. In this explore part, we can see the followers and followings, and you can also see airdrops available. Like you can claim your airdrops, and there are also trendings for you, like OpenSea airdrop, etc. You can follow the trend, and here is the kind of like the social media. You can see the people you follow and their behaviors here. This is all for our product demo. And if you want further information, you can check our website, didnetwork.org.
All right, thanks for sharing. So any questions from the judges?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for presentation. And my question is that is that possible that I can, by using the ID network, the ID to access any protocols on the chain that you supported, or do I need wait for your support for a specific protocols? Because you just showed that you need to support the Etherland so I can access. Is that kind of free as long as you have support the chain, and that means I can use my ID with the address on that chain to access all the protocols?
For these technical questions, can I ask my colleague, our tech lead, Brian, to answer that?
Thank you.
Okay, Brian.
Hi. Is your question that can we use the ID network to access the protocol, other protocol, right? Yes. For now, we cannot do that because we just get the authorization of the wallet, and when user interact with the other protocols, they will use the wallet to sign transactions, and we don't have the privacy. We don't have the private key. We just have the access for some data, and we can use the user's wallet to sign the message to verify that the user owns the wallet. So we cannot help user to do the on-chain transaction. Like we cannot we cannot use our identity to farm. But as the wallet is connected to the identity, we can expose some panel so that our partner protocol can build a partnership with us, and we can ask a user to use a wallet to sign the transactions. Yeah, and we have mentioned that we will do the authentication in the future. It doesn't mean we will help user sign the transaction. It means in the future, if we have some Web3 application which need to log in and get user data, we can do that. We can do the OAuth part. But for on-chain transaction, we cannot. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so how do you plan to compete with things like DBank or RSS3? I mean, you are probably in the same arena, vying for the same kind of attention.
Yes, DBank is a really good project, but we focus on different scenario. First, the DBank focus on the access analytics, the on-chain transaction, And but for now, for us, we try to build a network connected identity and identity and the projects, such as the on-chain credential and the social part. Like you can follow and see the transaction of your followers. Yeah, and I don't know whether DBank support multi-chain for now. Yeah, we have a plan to support multi-chain, and Solana is working in progress. We got the data in our dataware, and we are integrating with Near now.
I'm pretty sure DBank supports like a 17 or something chains. And also, you haven't addressed the RSS3 front.
Yeah, but DBank used the wallet address to analyze, right? But we use the unified identity. We can bind the wallet to the identity. So DBank may be focused on the wallet and the transaction analytics, but we are focused on the decentralized identity. If in the future there are many Web3 applications, I think they will adopt the ID network instead of DBank, because DBank, DBank isn't an identity system.
But my guess is they will be soon. So you got get prepped.
Yeah. Actually, in the same track, we may have many computers, and we are doing the same thing to build the ecosystem better. I think it's totally fine. We can just build with our idea.